Mr. All Black everything, watch how I flash on them. Naughty by nature, be careful before I rash on them. Banks.
Hey yo, what is good YouTube? It's Robin Banks back over here, and I'm gonna bring you guys something different. I'm not gonna comment on other videos, but I'm gonna bring you guys something different. I'm gonna bring you the top 10 what the fucks I do not want to see in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now X and Y was a good game. It was a really good game. I mean, Gen 6 brought a lot to the table, but there were a few things that I feel wasn't right in the game. So with that being said, I'm gonna go straight into the countdown just to give you guys a little explanation of what I'm talking about. And at number 10, there were a lot of honorable mentions, but I'm not gonna put them in here. If you guys have anything that's not on the countdown that you don't want to see in Omega Ruby Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, my bad, go ahead and leave a comment. I want to see what you guys think. But as far as the top 10, here we go. Number 10. Real Pokemon cries. Or maybe I should say anime Pokemon cries. And yes, you already know what I'm talking about. Goddamn Pikachu. Why does Pikachu have to be so special? Now, I love my Tamashii and my The Heist Thursdays because it puts in work. But I mean, come on, man. Listen to this. I don't like it. Just give him the original cry that he has since Red and Blue. That's fine with me. And then when he evolves into Raichu, it has the regular cry too. So I mean, come on. There's no reason for it to have this. There's no reason for it to be so special. And then I don't want to see other Pokemon with their real cries either. I just want them to have the regular cries that they've had since Red and Blue. It's like a trademark of Pokemon games for that to be in the game. And then they're gonna go ahead and try to make it more like the anime. I just don't believe that it belongs in the game. Number 9, I'm gonna put losing trainer animations. And I don't mean the regular trainers, because when the regular trainers lose, they just show the same picture they show when they start the battle. I'm talking about main characters like Team Flare. Whenever Team Flare loses a battle, they look stupid. They're over here like falling to their knees and like, I don't know, it just looks retarded to me. I mean, look at this one. Like, they gotta fix that. I can't picture Team Magmar, Team Aqua, or Maxi, or Archie doing anything like that. They really have to. I mean, losing sucks. I hate losing, but you think I'm gonna do that? No way. That has to be fixed in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'm just gonna call it Oras. Oras. O-R-A-S. I'm gonna call it Oras. So that has to be fixed at Oras. Please. No more of these little bitch fit, temper tantrum, lost animations. I'm good with that. Just fix that. And number 8, the inability to catch roaming Pokemon. We all know that feeling that we had, unless you watched the playthrough. But I didn't watch any playthroughs because I didn't want to ruin any of the surprises in the game. But if you did not watch a playthrough, you know the feeling you got the first time you ran into either Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres. They're just flying there, and you're just like, the game's taking long to get to the fight menu, and it's just like that feeling you got, and then they run away, and you're like, what the fuck? I didn't even get a chance to fight, and like I was so disappointed that I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, did I do something wrong? Then I found them again. Same thing. Alright, this time I'm gonna make sure that I hit buttons to make the fight menu come up. Oh, they run away again. What the hell's going on? And there's nothing you can do about it. The way that, I don't know if everybody is aware of this, but the way that mechanic works is you have to find the roaming Pokemon 10 times. 10 times you have to find them. And then they end up in a spot where they don't leave, which is that cave in the water. I forgot what route that is. I don't want to check right now. But that has to change. I mean, I'm cool with if you find them 10 times, they land somewhere and then you can catch them. But give me a shot to catch them when I see them. Don't make it so that I can't even fight them. That's not... I have to find them 10 times to even have a chance to fight them. That's not cool. I mean, I could have threw a Master Ball at it, or I could have paralyzed it, you know, like the rest of the roaming Pokemon, whenever I see a roaming Pokemon, I mean, the first time they always get away, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, the second time I'm usually prepared, and I have like a paralyzer at my front with a T-Wave. I'll paralyze the shit. Then next time I battle them, I'll have like a Fault Swiper on my team, get it to 1 HP. And then every time I see him after that, I throw balls at it, and I'm gonna catch it eventually, but it's not even gonna give me a shot, and I have to find them 10 times. 10 times you have to find it before it stops. That has to change in Oras. At number 7, the stupid circle things. You're probably thinking, what the hell is he talking about? This is what I'm talking about. The stupid circle things that appear under Pokemon's feet when they get sent into battle. I'm not a fan of that at all. I mean, there's some places in the game where you send your Pokemon out and they just land on regular, you know, the regular background, and it looks amazing. Like, I don't understand why they had to add those circle things and routes and other things. It makes no sense to me. I understand they might bring back Secret Power and Hoenn, and it might help a little bit because the circle shows what terrain you're in, and then pretty much will help you understand what Secret Power you're about to get. But you can still do the same thing with the regular background. I mean, look how amazing this battle looks without the stupid circle thing there. It looks amazing. There was no reason for them on other places to add this thing that just appears out of nowhere. It makes no sense. I really don't like it. It just looks out of place. I mean, whatever. I mean, I just don't like it. That's my personal opinion. If you guys thought that was a good idea, whatever. But I think it looks way better with just the regular background and the Pokemon are just there, and it looks like an actual Pokemon battle that would happen in 3D, but without that weird circle thing at the bottom. Yeah, take that out for us. Home to front. At number 6, we have the riding Pokemon. Now I know this one's gonna touch a few people because we were all hyped about this. All of us were hyped about this. And I know one of the things people were hoping is this wasn't an HM. I honestly kind of do wish it was an HM now, because you only get to ride it in Lumio City, the Go-Go, and then you can't control it, and it's really slow, and it costs money. Really garbage. And then the rest of the riding Pokemon, I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, they're really slow. Like, super hella slow. And then it's not impossible to control, but like the controls to go backwards and all this other stuff. It was just, if they're gonna do it again, they just need to do the controls better, make the Pokemon walk a little faster. Sometimes when you get off the Pokemon, they land you in like a corner, and then you have to get back on them to move just so you can get off again. I mean, it was a mess. It was a good idea, but I mean, yeah, I wasn't a big fan. And then the Mamoswine, I'm pretty sure Mamoswine is bigger than that. I mean, I haven't checked his Pokedex entry. I think I'm actually gonna check that out just to make sure that I'm not talking out my ass right now, and that Mamoswine actually is huge. I'm pretty sure it is though. Let me check. Mamoswine is 8'2". 8'2", 641. It's 8'2". You're a 10-year-old kid and you're almost the same height as Mamoswine. Riding Pokemon just needs to be taken out. It just does. There's no way. That's a really small Mamoswine that you're riding. I mean, like I said, it was a cool idea, but yeah. And then you get wild Pokemon coming at you, and you can't even use the Pokemon that you're riding on. Yeah. All right. Next up. On to the next one. At number 5, surf camera angles. Now, I'm not saying the surf camera angles in XY are terrible. It's not too bad when there's stuff around you. You can pretty much see everything. That's one of the reasons why they didn't put a lot of surfing in this game. If you realize it's not that much water. I'm pretty sure it's like the least water in all of the regions. Maybe Unova. No, Unova has decent surf. But yeah, it's because of the camera angle. They probably just couldn't figure it out. But when you finally get to where where the guy that gives you the info site, like that area, it's really easy to get lost, and that's a small area. Hoenn has a lot of water. When I say a lot of water, I mean a lot of fucking water. I don't know if some people are speculating that they're gonna add bridges to the game, just so that you don't really have to surf that much. You know what I mean? I kind of think it takes away from the game. I don't mind auto surfing because you can get repels, but they really have to fix the camera angle if that's going to be a possibility, because you're going to get hella lost if they keep this camera angle while you're surfing, because that area in X and Y is really small and I was lost. I kept having to go to the beginning of the route because it zooms out and it shows like the cave and everything, and I would just have to guess that I'm going the right way because it was just ridiculous. So that definitely has to be fixed in Oros if we're gonna have any chance of not getting lost while we're surfing. At number 4, we have levitating fish. What the fuck is this? And I'm not just talking about levitating fish. That's a bunch of things that don't make sense as far as being in the air and being on the ground. For example, Gengar has levitate, but it's on the ground, and when you use Earthquake, it doesn't affect it. But then the Goldeen, who's in the air, if you use Earthquake, it gets Oko. I mean, that definitely has to be fixed. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I mean, they got it right with Magikarp. I mean, Magikarp looks retarded because he's like flopping everywhere and doing nothing. Goldeen doesn't have to look that retarded, but I mean, it definitely doesn't float. I don't even think in the anime it floated. It was on the ground, just like chilling there. That's the way it should be. We don't need levitating fish. We don't need levitating other Pokemon. I can't think of another one off the top of my head that floats, but yeah, we don't need that. We need Pokemon that have levitate to be in the air. Gengar needs to be in the air. Yeah, that needs to happen. Also, Roost. I would like them to add a mechanic where Roost, when you use it, you're on the ground. That way, you know you can use Earthquake. Skydrop, not Skydrop, or Smackdown. When you use Smackdown or Gravity, you should see the Pokemon actually fall to the ground. That way you know you can hit them with ground moves. I mean, it's pretty common sense. I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to add that to the game. You really gotta do it. It also is gonna add to the visual effects of the game. It needs to happen. No more levitating fish, please. Just don't do it. It doesn't look good. That was a look. At number 3, so many cutscenes. Good lord, this game has mad cutscenes. I didn't realize it the first time I played the game because I was just so into the game and how great it looked, and I was just excited about everything and hype. But I'm doing a Wonder Lock on my Pokemon X right now. I mean, I'm not uploading it because I don't have a capture card, but I'm just doing it just for fun. But I'm doing a Wonder Lock right now on my Pokemon X, and it's really pissing me off because there's so many damn cutscenes, way too many, and most of them don't have anything to do with the storyline. I mean, they do in a sense, but the game could definitely do without them. I'm trying to think of one, but like, you're walking to a route and your friends will stop you and tell you something like really pointless, and it kills like a good 2-3 minutes of gameplay. And it's just, why is this in the game? Oh, I could think of one. I was in Lumiose City and I was on the way to Route 15 and I was right in front of the gate, and then I get a Holocaster call, and it took like a good 2 minutes to get through it, maybe. The Holocaster call was that kid Tierno, who was like one of the worst characters of all time, by the way. And he said, hey, come to Route 15. Well, I'm right in front of the damn door. If you would have never called me, you would have saw me a minute ago. I mean, way too many cutscenes, man. Just way too many. I understand the visual. That's what they were trying to do with the visuals, like the fireworks scene, and like there's way too many pointless buildings in the game too. Like that big mansion with where you have to find the Furfrou in the grass. Just pointless, Like there's so many rooms in there, and just no, don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm doing the Drake on him right now. Please, just don't do it. It takes away from the replay value of the game. Like, I kind of don't even want to finish the game anymore just because it's taking forever. There's way too many cutscenes, man. I just want to get through it. I just want to get through it, please. No more cutscenes. I mean, not no more cutscenes. It's important to the game, but just not that many. Please, just important shit. That's it. Just add important shit. And number 2. Let me breathe out for a little bit. This one really anchors me. The fucking Battle Maison. I hate that damn place. I hate it. Yo, I feel like breaking my megaphone right now. The fucking Battle Maison. Hold on. I need to get my stress ball real quick. Oh, give me a second. Alright. I'm good. The Battle fucking Maison. I hate this damn place. Are you kidding? They have the most... I mean, I haven't been there in months just because the combinations they have in there to defeat you is just ridiculous. They had like a Yawn, Calm Mind, Espeon or some shit. Oh my god. Ugh. They're so annoying. They have like the most annoying sets. I wish I can just like pull up a list from Google of just the most annoying sets that the Battle Maison has. You know what? I think I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see if there's actually a list of annoying Battle Maison sets. There has to be, just because the place is so aggravating. I was looking for the worst Battle Maison combinations, and one of the things that came up was Battle Maison, possibly worst feature ever in Pokemon game. I fucking agree. Curse Umbreons. Tornadus never misses Focus Blast 5 times in a row. Apparently there's like a really bad Vileplume in there. Actually, I want to know. I want to hear you guys. Oh yeah, what the fuck is that? They have one-hit KO moves in there. I remember that happened to me. There was a Lapras with sheer code and a hit on the first turn. You kidding me? Come on. Actually, a Choice Scarf Torterra with Woodhammer? Good lord. Well, I want to know your guys' worst Battle Maison moments. Please put them in the comments. I need to know, because this place is ridiculous. I fucking hate this place. I'm done talking about it. I can't do it anymore. Just don't add it in Oros. Please don't do it. And number 1, the number 1 what the fuck from X and Y that I do not want to see in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Pokemon Ami. What the hell is this fruity shit? I mean, yes, there are chicks that play this game. Yes, the game is usually targeted for a younger audience. But what the hell is this? Why? Just why? Like, I can't even go in depth on this because I've only done it to evolve my Eevee into Sylveon. I've never ever used it for anything else. That's it. I mean, you pet your Pokemon and you feed them muffins or some shit, right? It's muffins? I don't know. Somebody tell me you can dress them up or something. No, just almost every year Pokemon adds something to the game, and most of the time it doesn't work. Like Black and White had the Pokemon musical. No, just stop it. No, stop doing this. Cut it out. No more Pokemon to me. Do something else to make Eevee evolve. Trade it with a pink bow or something, or a silk scarf. Just no, cut this out. There's no fairy item in the game except for the fairy plate, but there's no like silk scarf is for normal types. They have mystic water for water types. There's none of those kind of items for fairy types. Maybe add one in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Add one of those items, and when you trade Eevee with the item holding it, then it evolves to Sylveon. Let's do that. No more Pokemon on me, please. Just take it out. It's garbage. Just one of the worst ideas ever. Just get rid of it, please. And with that, that's gonna end the top 10. I need to like do some battles or something because it's a little bit too much rage in me right now, and I can't take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop on some Showdown, get some battles in, because damn, this list just enraged me. Please don't add the stuff to Oros, please. As potential to be one of the best Pokemon games of all time. Just don't put the stuff in there. God. Alright, I'm out. Like, comment, leave your feedback. Put stuff that you think you don't want to see in ORAS. And also, please, this is the most important thing you guys can do right now. Not subscribing is important, but I do want to hear your guys' worst Battle Maison stories. I want to hear them because mine's terrible. Mine's terrible. I got hit with sheer cold on the first hit. Please leave those comments in the comment section. I'll read them. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time with another countdown. I'm probably gonna end up doing the top 10 things I do want to see in ORAS. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.